Journey in the Fly family, back here with another tutorial, basics of Euro nymphing. So what about leader selection? Leader selection, if you're just starting out, really keep this simple. The heavier the monofilament, the easier it's going to cast. So a 20, even maybe up to a 25-pound section of 15 foot for your butt section, down to a 15-pound, down to a 10 with some cider material to a tippet ring. That is a great place to start. You're going to hear when you Google or you do a search on leader and European nymphing leaders, you're going to hear 255,000 different versions of it. Of course, I'm exaggerating. But the point is this: start where you're at with all of this. I don't care if you are a dry or die guy. So keep it as simple as you can, but work into these other areas. Where does different leaders formulas come in? Well, as you progress in the sport, and if you choose to move forward in different leader selections, the finer the material, the harder it's going to be to cast, but the more sensitive it's going to be to strike detection. And by strike detection, I'll talk a little bit more about that in detail at another video, but I mean by what you see in the response of a fish, essentially inhaling a fly and exhaling a fly in the process of drifting a fly downstream. So leader selection, let me just recap, because this is a really simple thing. Keep it simple. You want 20 pound of 15 foot of some kind of good mono. Maxima Chameleon, I think both Umpqua and Cortland has a Euro nymphing monofilament leader material now. You don't need it, but if you're quirky and you want to have it and you just trust those brands, go with it. I'm not going to think less of you. Nobody else should either. I've done it, and some people don't do it. Some people are diehard, like, you don't need that crap kind of thing, and I'm kind of like, whatever, float your boat with this stuff. It's not an ethical issue, so just shrug them off and don't care what they have to say. And then you want to step down a little bit. There's still a little bit of physics in the dynamics of creating a leader that has some taper to turn over those flies a little bit, but your flies are weighted 99.9% of the time in this sport. So the thinner the material, the harder it is to cast, but the more sensitive it is for sight detection. And I'm not going to get into leader materials here. We can discuss that. You can all discuss that down in the comments below, and I could point you in directions to people like Devin Olson and George Daniel, who have had a long-standing thing to say in this game longer than I have. So I hope that helps and simplifies it for you. Please like and subscribe to these videos. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video that comes out. All we're doing is trying to convey our translation to the things that help me become a better angler, and hopefully it helps you become a better angler and enjoy this sport more. And remember, until next time, it is not about the destination, it's the journey that makes you.